Honey, honey. everyone. So sorry for the delay. Thank you all so much for your patience. It's one of those Mondays, so my apologies. We're going to go ahead and call the Committee on Council meeting to order. I am Ishay Collins, honored to be joined by my fellow colleagues to my left. Oh, we have Carden joining us. Good morning, Carter White. Oh, that's right. Yes, Jason Winston, Carden Wyckoff, District 2, Jason Winston, District 1, our Vice Chair, Liliana Battiari, District 5. To my right, I'm Mr. Howard Shook, District 8, and our lovely Andrea Boone, District 10. I will now make a motion to adopt today's agenda.
Second.
Okay, I have a second by Vice Chair Battiari. Please open the vote. What's this?
Vote is open.
Yeah.
Vote is closed. 6 nays, 0 yeas. The agenda has been adopted.
Great. I would like to make a motion to approve the minutes from our October 6, 2025 meeting.
Second.
Second by Vice Chair Battiari. Please open the vote.
Vote is open.
Great. Next, oh, sorry.
Vote is closed. 6 yeas, 0 nays. The minutes have been approved.
Sorry, Mr. Overton. Thank you. And now I'd like to make a motion to adopt the full council agenda.
So moved.
All right, it's been properly seconded by Vice Chair Battiari. We will now open it for a vote.
Vote is open. Vote is closed. 6 yeas, 0 nays. The full council agenda has been adopted.
Great. This brings us to our public comment portion of the agenda. It looks like we do not have any speakers for today. With that being said, I will now turn it over to Mr. Overton.
Thank you, Madam Chair. This brings us to Section G, Communications. Madam Chair, if there are no objections, may we take items 1 and 2 as a block?
Yes, sir.
Item number 1, 25C0082, a communication from Jonathan Gales, Ph.D., Professor and Chair of the Department of Africana Studies at Georgia State University, appointing Professor Akinyele Umoya to serve as a member of the City of Atlanta Reparations Study Commission. Item number 2, 25C0114, a communication from Adria Welcher, Ph.D., Director of General Education at Morehouse College, accepting service to the City of Atlanta Reparations Study Commission. Madam Chair, both these items come out of Community Development and Human Services Committee with a recommendation to file, as both appointees were appointed with 25R3899.
Great, thank you. And one question about this: how many more positions do we have left to fill for the Reparations Commission?
We can look and get back to you, but I know the committee has quorum. The commission has quorum.
Great, thank you. So they do have quorum now. Great, thank you. All right. Motion to file has been made by Councilman Winston, second by Councilwoman Collins. We will now open it for a vote.
Vote is open. Vote is closed. 6 yeas, 0 nays. The items have been filed.
Great, thank you.
Brings us to item number 3, 25C0115, a communication from Mayor Andre Dickens appointing Ms. Katie Mola to serve as a member of the Municipal Market Company Board of Directors. This appointment is for a term of 2 years. This item comes favorable by the Community Development and Human Services Committee.
Great. I will now make a motion to approve. Been properly moved and second by Vice Chair Bartiari. We will now open it for a vote.
Vote is open. Vote is closed. 6 yeas, 0 nays. The item is favorable. This brings us to Section H, ordinances for second reading. Madam Chair, we do have a request to substitute this item.
Okay.
First item.
Okay. Do we want to have more details on the substitute?
Yes, the substitute adds DeKalb County Board of Registered Voter and Elections to the entities whose precincts and polling places are ratified by this legislation, and updates the exhibits as well.
Okay, great. A motion to bring forth a substitute has been made by Vice Chair Bartiari, second by Councilwoman Collins. We will now open it for a vote on the motion to bring forth a substitute.
Vote is open. Vote is closed. 6 yeas, 0 nays. The substitute is before the body. This is item number 4, 25O1547, a substitute ordinance by Committee on Council to amend the City of Atlanta Code of Ordinances, Section 66-2, precinct boundary lines and polling places by amending the 2017 precincts and polling places in Fulton County and DeKalb County as identified by Attachment A, City of Atlanta precinct values, Election Day polling locations, November 4th, 2025, and for other purposes.
Great. Make a move to approve. Properly second by Vice Chair Bartiari. We will now open it for a vote.
Vote is open. Vote is closed. 6 yeas, 0 nays. The item is favorable as substituted. This brings us to our resolutions. Item number 5, 25R4083, a resolution by Committee on Council appointing Mr. Kenneth Mitchell Jr. to the Governing Board of the Office of Inspector General as a representative of the Gate City Bar Association for a term of 3 years. Said term to commence upon approval of this resolution and for other purposes.
Great. Before we move for approval, we have Mr. Mitchell in the audience with us. Mr. Mitchell, would you like to come up and just share a little bit more about you, your experience, and being appointed to the OIG? Hey. Yeah, give me 1 second. There you go.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
All right. I'm Kenneth Mitchell Jr. I'm an attorney. I think I've been practicing for about 9 years now. I'm Giddens Mitchell & Associates. Me and my father practiced together along with his law partner, Bobby Giddens. I've spent maybe 5 or 6 years as a prosecutor with the Fulton County District Attorney's Office here in Atlanta. I'm a native of Atlanta, Atlanta Public Schools graduate, and had the pleasure of serving with the Gate City Bar Association for a number of years, and currently the past president of the Young Lawyers Division of the State Bar of Georgia. Mm-hmm. And so I'm just elated to be considered for this nomination.
Great, thank you. Any questions?
Motion to approve.
All right, motion to approve by Vice Chair Batiari, second by Councilwoman Collins. We will now open it for a vote.
Thank you so much.
Vote is open.
Last name, Mr. Mitchell, what high school?
I went to Westlake High School in Fulton, but went to Bunch Middle School and Continental Colony Elementary School. So I knew you were going to say that's not.
I knew she was going to say.
Yeah, you let me slide. All right.
We let you slide this time, move.
You said Bunch, and what's the other one?
Bunch and Continental College Southwest.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Vote is closed. 6 yeas, 0 nays. The item is favorable.
Good to see you.
With the lakeside part.
And I went to Druid Hill, so.
Madam Chair, that concludes our legislative agenda.
Great, thank you. Thank you. We don't have any walk-in legislation, but I do want to make a general remark, and I also have Madam Clerk Lindo that is with us as well. Just a quick reminder that early voting for the 2025 City of Atlanta municipal election has officially begun. Election day is Tuesday, November 4th. So if you haven't already, please take advantage of early voting and help spread the word to your friends and neighbors. Within the next 2 weeks, council members will be receiving letters from the Office of the Municipal Clerk regarding the termination of bases, which is the board appointments, commissions, such and such. These will be for bases that have been created for more than a year or two, for which there have not been any appointments. So please note that pursuant to Section 3-401, subsection 2 of the city charter, any basis not codified within the Atlanta City Charter and related laws and code of ordinances that fails to establish a quorum within 90 days after adoption of authorized ordinances or resolution, or who fails to meet within 60 days of establishing a quorum of members shall be terminated or otherwise sunset by the municipal clerk without authorization from the city council, but with notice of such terminations being provided by the clerk to the mayor, city council president, all members of council, and any other identifying appointing entities, and any appointees to the base whose appointment was made within the 90-day period. So if not established by 90 days, have not met within 60 days of that quorum being met, the clerk can in fact take discretion to terminate and sunset that board appointment, commission, whatever that entity is. I do have Madam Clerk with us this morning. Would you like to provide an additional basis, Ms. Lindo? Or are you good to go?
Just any questions, I'm here.
Okay. Council members, any questions about that? I do know there are certain, we'll make sure that all council reads the letter, because there are some commissions naming entities, all those pieces that have not met, that we do want to make sure they are aware. Yes, Madam Clerk.
Thank you. Good morning, members of the committee and council. I just want to point out that once you receive that letter, the charter does give you, I believe, another 30 days to try to reestablish it. So there is time if you can quickly establish it before we terminate it.
Chair, may I?
Yes, please.
Thank you. And I know, Madam Clerk, thank you. I know this is part of our effort to make sure that we are not appointing people to bases that are not meeting, to ensure that we're continuing to promote interaction from the community in any way that we can, so that we're not just appointing people to boards that have not met in however since their inception. So I'm really glad that this is a formalized process now, and I want to thank you and your team for making that happen.
Thank you.
Thank you. In addition to that, we are working on securing a new legislative management system, and we'd like to purge the system of all these inactive boards. So when we get a new system, we can sort of a more effective system to track the appointments. And so we look forward to that happening.
I'm going to give that a
Great.
round of applause. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you all so much. And thank your team, Madam Clerk, for your work on this. It's been really good. Well, with that being said, I will now adjourn today's Committee on Council meeting. Thank you all so much, and we'll see everybody at 1. Thank you.
Thank you. So, members of the 19 will contact you for your open service. OIG